Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to today's video. Recently, it marked my 5th year as a massage therapist, and to honor that, I decided to create this video just to share with you some of the most important things that I have learned along the way. If you have any questions or any concerns, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video. One of the most important things that I have learned during these 5 years have been to learn to communicate with intention. Really pay attention to the things that I say, to whom am I saying them to, and how am I saying them. I think that we take for granted how important it is to be intentional with the way in which we speak, especially when it comes down to our patients. I cannot tell you the amount of times that I have had a patient that comes in and says, oh, every massage therapist tells me that I am the tightest I've ever seen. I know I'm terrible, I don't do my exercises, blah, 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 blah. And it has really got me thinking how much impact we have on our patients and the things that we say to them. We think that it is only about what we do with our hands, but there is so much more. There is so much power in what we say and in how we say it. The conversations that are able to have with us really matter. They can be very empowering in order to help them to heal to the things that they have to do in order to achieve that goal that they have, or they can be very defeating. They can make them feel worse. They can make them feel like there is no way for them to improve, so they might as well just give up. So I think that this is something that should be talked about even more. I wish that we had better training in our communication styles, because I think that that's a huge part to a good therapist and also a huge part of developing trust, rapport with a patient, and to make them feel that they are talking to someone that is here to help them, not to just collect a paycheck. Number 2, patient-centric does not mean practitioner sacrificing. I am a big time believer of a patient-centric practice where you adapt your style of treatment, your communication style to the patient that you have on the table to meet their goals to the best of their ability. But something that I have been getting wrong this entire time is that in trying to be patient-centric, I have sacrificed some of the things that I know are important to me as a practitioner. I have avoided important conversations about missing appointments or arriving on time. And in these past few years, I have learned how important it is to honor ourselves in order to best serve our patients. So I have had to learn to have those tougher conversations. Sit down and speak from a place of honesty where my boundaries are being crossed, where my time is not being respected, when the communication or the way in which a patient is talking to me is unacceptable within my treatment room. I have become a little bit more comfortable saying, hey, I do not think I'm the right person for you. I will refer you out to somebody else. This is something that's a tough one, and I don't think that it's something that has come naturally to me. It has something that I've had to work on a lot. Number 3 is take time off regularly. Don't wait until you're burned out to take care of yourself, because by then it might be a little bit too late. You could be losing passion for your career. You could make mistakes during treatment. You can forget important information about your patients that's very relevant. Or even worse, you can start to hurt your own relationships, the relationship with your friends, with your family, or even your partners. So I think it's important for us to remember that the best way that we can take care of others is by taking care of ourselves first. Number 4 is to have an emergency fund yesterday. I learned this one the hard way, okay? So hear me out. Emergencies happen. People get sick. You get sick. I get sick. Disaster occurs. Pandemics happen. And business slows down. So make sure that you have at least 3 to 6 months of business and personal expenses saved in a high interest savings account or anywhere that you think that it will be appropriate. Keep in mind, I am not a financial advisor, but I really want to make the point of how important it is to take care of ourselves, not just physically and mentally, but also financially, especially if you are self-employed and you don't have any backup plan. One of the worst things that could happen is that you get sick, you get injured, things break down, or something happens and you have no way to take care of yourself. So let me know if you have any questions about how to prepare financially as a massage therapist. That's something that I am extremely passionate about, so leave me comments down below. And last but certainly not least, invest your money as soon as you can for as long as you can. don't wait until you're 40 to start thinking about retirement. Retirement is now, okay? Retirement is yesterday. Especially if you are self-employed, you do not have a backup plan, so be your own backup plan. Talk to a financial advisor to help you prepare for retirement, because that's not something that we get taught in school at all. But retirement happens a lot more quicker than we think, and the sooner that we start, the better quality of life we can have in our golden years. I know that investing can sound a little bit scary and super complicated, but I promise that it isn't. There is a wealth of information online on YouTube of certified people that can start guiding you. But of course, talk to your own financial advisor to create a plan that works specifically for you. Even a little bit can go a very long way invested at the right time, and even if you're late, you can still make great contributions and make sure that you're taking care of yourself in your golden years. So I will leave some resources down below in the description box where you can start watching some videos, start getting informed and educated on financial health, investing, and where to get started. And if you have any questions, of course, leave them down below. I am not a financial advisor, but at least those resources can be a good place to start. And a bonus one, just get a good accountant because taxes suck. Okay, thank you. And basically that's it, you guys. That wraps this video up. However, if you are interested in more information about what it's like to be a massage therapist, I have picked a video right here that I think you're gonna love. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that you're strong, you are capable, you are resilient, and I am so happy to have you here. Bye.